Hello, hello, and Happy New Year, you guys. Well, it's not quite New Year's, not quite. We've got about 2-3 hours to go, but I just wanted to come in real quick and say Happy New Year's to you all. I hope that you guys are all, if nothing else, grateful. Grateful that you made it to this point. Just be grateful for the fact that you are still here, you're alive, you're well, you're healthy. If you are suffering with some type of ailment, if you're sick, if you're sad, if you're lonely, if you're depressed, if you feel like you have no one, if you're just tired, I pray that God restores your strength and that you find a way to continue to press on, okay? 2021 is down the street and around the corner, and I'm grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that I have my family. I'm grateful that I have my health. I'm grateful that I have all of my things. I'm grateful that I have my mind. I'm grateful that I have God. I'm grateful that I have all my children. I'm just grateful. It's just a grateful year for me. I hope it is for you too. Do the best you can with what you have, as I always say. Okay? So I hope you guys are all doing great.
So I thought I would just give you guys a quick run through of what I did for the last 2-3 days of the last old year. So sit back and relax and check it out. So in this video, you're going to see me cooking dinner Christmas Eve. This is a kale soup that I like to make. It's got ground beef, potatoes, onions. Sometimes I substitute that for sausage and or bacon. It just depends on my mood. But I made a soup, and that's all I made for that night because, as you know, Christmas was upon us, and I wanted to make sure I had enough energy to go through Christmas. You will see that later on in the video. And just follow along and enjoy. I hope you guys are having a wonderful New Year's. Thank God that you're here. Thank God you made it. And I'll see you in a minute.
All right,
Bye,
so
guys.
I got everything into the crock pot. Now, here's the thing. Just something I've noticed. They're being real stingy with the kale and the greens and things like that. Our grocery store. Super stingy. These kale bundles were super small. And it's been like this for a while. So I wonder if this whole pandemic has something to do with that, or if it's just in my area. You guys comment below and let me know if you're having a hard time finding certain green products. And we have a big wing hole by our house, so I would think they would be less stingy, but it is what it is. Sorry if you hear the kids in the backyard. They're busy. They've been in the house for 9 months, so okay. I mean, they go out, but you know what I mean. So I just put the ground beef. I made a beef broth. I sliced up some potatoes and put that in there as well as the kale and some more seasoning, okay? Submerge that all down in there, and now we're going to put it on, let's see here. I'm gonna do the soup, so for 30 minutes, okay? And we're gonna just let that start, make sure our vent is closed so we don't lose all of our pressure. And we're gonna leave it alone. Now the seasonings I put in was the thyme leaves, black pepper, a little bit more of the chopped onions, this collard green season that I've been raving about forever, getting ready to do what it do. We are gonna make us ourselves a drink and go have a seat by this fireplace. Y'all see this video tomorrow, but I'm gonna be doing some chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna do a chicken pie tomorrow. Got a really good pie recipe for that.
Merry Christmas, everybody. So this is our Merry Christmas. We had tons of presents for the kids, as usual. Grandma came through, as usual. So this Christmas morning, you know, I made some breakfast and we allowed the kids to start opening all their gifts. It took probably over an hour for them to open everything.
Look, she said eyeshadow, but it's not.
Let me see. What is it?
I got her that one because it had the little eye thing.
That's
So,
makeup.
Mom, let me see. Turn around.
So, you know, she
Makeup.
all-
Makeup. I love my makeup.
You love your makeup? It's makeup.
Who's this one for?
Oh, man.
So this is for how the first gift on that side. Make sure it don't say it's today. Make sure it says no.
Oh,
Wow. Uncle Stanley, how you down, huh?
nice.
You love it? Look at the camera and say thank you, Uncle Stanley. Right here. Say thank you. So as always, their Auntie Mahasen and Uncle Stanley pulled through and bought things for them as well that they enjoyed. And Grandma, I really mean my mother is the real live Mary Poppins. She showed up with about 10 dresses per child, plus a long laundry list of other things. Yes, she thinks she's cute, just in case you guys are wondering. So to me, there is nothing better on Christmas than smelling a good cake or some cookies or something that's sweet, that tastes good, a bread, some cinnamon rolls, something that tastes good that you can munch on and drink your coffee with while you are opening up your gifts and waiting for everyone to actually get real hungry for lunch. So I decided to make some chocolate chip cookies. It's a simple recipe, not hard. I'll link it down in the description box below in case you want to go along. I'm really curious on what is your favorite cake and or pastry. I love chocolate cake. I just love chocolate cake. My mother makes a really good one from a recipe from my great aunt Melissa. And I do like chocolate chip cookies as well, but I also like brownies and I also like peanut butter cookies. So leave down in the description box below what is your favorite sweet sensation of all time when it comes to baked goods. And so my mother bought me this really nice rolling pin that I just absolutely love. So I put all the cookies in the Ziploc and then I rolled it out in the Ziploc and then I just cut them in squares and put them on the cookie sheet, kind of just pushing in the corner so they can be more rounded. I find this way so much easier to manage when I want to make cookies, especially if I have to let the dough chill. Like in this case, the dough needs to chill for a while. This is so much easier to me than actually trying to do it without the Ziploc. And so the cookies came out pretty good. They were more a little bit crunchy than they were soft. I don't know if it's because I left them in too long. I don't think I did. But next time I'll go for a little bit of a softer cookie.
So what we did, this one, we smoked some chicken. Well, he smoked some chicken, Honey did. And I'm just gonna chop it up, put it in this pot here. Add the rest of my vegetables, a little bit of seasoning, and we're gonna make a chicken pot pie. All right?
Chicken pot pie.
It's on and cracking and popping. Crack-a-lackin'. There we go. All right, that's good. So here is the chicken pot pie. Working on it. It is smoked chicken in there. We've got our veggies. We're getting it together.
All right, people. So here you're seeing me make the pie crust. I came across this really good recipe that I thought would be great to go on top of this homemade chicken pot pie. And so it wasn't actually hard to throw together. You do have to have things at room temperature. I will link down below in the description box where I got the recipes from and where you can also get them if you would like to follow along. Now, my mom bought me a new rolling pan for Christmas. This is the day of Christmas, later in the afternoon. And I got to use it, and I just love it. I just love it, I love it, I love it. So this is what I'm going to be doing, and then we're going to put this pie crust on top of the chicken pot pie. So the chicken pot pie came out really, really good. The only thing I would do differently is I forgot to add the little egg wash on the top, which is why it's not golden brown, but it was delicious. And at the end of the whole Christmas festivities, my middle child got to go with grandma for a week.
All right, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little put together thing. So the first video that I'm going to probably be putting out, first or second video of January, is going to be the finishing of the craft room. Finally, I know. For us crafters, you know, a lot goes into it. And honestly, with just so much going on this year, there's just so many other things that took priority. So I'm finally going to be getting that out. That will be coming soon. Okay, so look out for that. I'm grateful, like I said, to be here. I hope you guys are as well. I will see you guys in the new year. Remember to stay wrapped in scraps, meaning stay repurposing, recycling, reusing yourself, your life, your goals, your love, your joy, your peace, everything. Okay, repurpose, recycle, reuse, all things that you can. Okay, keep loving, keep caring, keep sharing, all that. All right, stay loving you, stay loving God, stay living life, and I will see you next year. Bye, guys.